Much for appreciating a little break time there as we get fresh and get ready for some drama.
Do my greys, mate.
Nothing wrong with a bit of grey.
Like
it's better than losing it.
Sam Fisher, mate.
Get in there now, dude. I'm going to have to shave it soon.
Do it. I'll show solidarity and I'll shave mine with yours.
You always shave your head.
I know I do.
It's not different. You've already saved a name.
What?
You've already saved a name.
Yes, I did.
I've already saved a name. I was just saying then, the opening comment to a YouTube video. I used to sit there for probably 20 minutes when I was first starting YouTube. Like, how do I start a video? And that's where Hollow Ballers came from. And I can't seem to shake it. It just gets me fired up every single time I want to make a video. It gets me hype. It gets me excited. And I like that. Because my last few... I really like my last few WoW videos. I think they've been a lot of fun. I think they've been really goofy. But still being guides, for the most part. It's really good. Let's have some drama! We had some great drama yesterday. Some fantastic stories.
Nice.
We had a woman who got back at her cheating boyfriend by stealing his ashes of alarm out. She went for the long game. I know, right? She went for the long game. Did he get you 2 children as well? No. No, it doesn't. My wife still doesn't know what my job entails. She really doesn't at all in any way. I'm fucking... Can I go off topic?
No. No.
My wife's reached that stage of pregnancy where I can't stand the personality shifts. You know what I'm talking about? Where everything you do is a fuck up. And it isn't. It absolutely isn't. I had to go meet someone.
I'm the choir, bro.
Oh, I had to go meet someone at like before 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I got so much shit at 11 o'clock in the morning for not having gone yet. And I was like, I don't know what you're arguing about. She was stood there screaming at me. Literally screaming at me. And I was like, what are you doing? Calm the fuck down. She's like, no, why haven't you fucking gone yet? I'm like, because I'm finishing this video. I'm going to set it rendering, which takes like 2 hours. And then I'm going to go and see the guy. She's like, well, you should have fucking been by now. I'm like, no, I shouldn't. I shouldn't go for another 4 hours. What the fuck is going on here? And then she, everything needs redecorating. I can't stand this level of pregnancy. It drives me fucking wild. You got to love someone to get through this point. And I totally get why some guys move out. I totally get it. It's fucking mental. And especially now we've got 2 kids. She can't help with Max. You know, like changing a nappy is really legitimately hard for her. But I can't do it every single one. I've got, you know what I mean? I've got stuff to do sometimes. I'm like, look, I can't be every single there. And sometimes I'm out of the house for like 5 minutes and he poos. I can't be there because I'm not there. And she's like, it's so painful. Ugh. But anyway. But yeah, for 4 weeks, 2 babies. Oh, I'm going to sit through that fucking birth thing.
Ha!
That's forever, dude. You know.
I do know.
How long did Suzanne take?
What?
To give birth? Emma was 8.5 hours.
No, we didn't. Ours was, she went up to the hospital at just gone 8 o'clock and she had the birth at 5 to 2 in the morning.
Oh, it's all day, innit? And you're not allowed to leave or anything. You can't even pop out for a quick tug.
Well, the thing
But
is,
there's
I
bush
got
everywhere.
a chance, mate.
There's bush everywhere. And you can't go out for a tug.
Bush league.
There's bush everywhere. And you can't go out for a tug or nothing. Your wife's there, you find her attractive, and a bush on show, and there's another woman playing with it. No tug. You're gonna get killed. It is a long day, though. It is a long day. You guys will understand. Hopefully you won't. Okay, I need a girl's name. I need a male name, and I need a douchebag. I need a girl, a boy, and a douchebag. Maggoty Box. That's never leaving us, you know that, right? It's never going to leave the channel.
It is going to.
Maggoty Box. It's going to stick with us for the rest of the time.
I don't want to... Let's pick a name each, because I don't want to just keep picking this, like the people who make accounts just with a shit name for it.
Are you saying that are you saying that members of our audience choose particularly disgraceful names purely so they can?
You got someone who's called Dildo Sore Ass. Do you think that's a genuine name?
Right, a girl's name. Who have we got? Where's the girls? Not Monkey Trumpet.
I wanted to pick Monkey Trumpet.
As a girl's name.
No.
Mr. Plebsniff.
Nice.
Blow my banana.
Grandpa Fart Boner. That's
Grandpa
my name. That's what I'm going to pick.
Where's the girl's name? I know you're out there,
shit.
girls. Where are you? You're probably on the screen.
Yuzui.
I can't see you. What?
Yuzui.
Yuzui. Right, I need a guy's name.
Grandpa Fart Boner.
Grandpa Fart Boner. And a douchebag. Who's a douchebag?
I know a few. I don't think he's here though. A douchebag.
A douchebag.
We've got to agree
There's
on it.
so many choices. I knew Ghosty would love it.
Come on. Who do you think?
Sneaky Cheeks.
Wait, no.
Oh.
The Dance Commander.
The Dance Commander. Okay. Let's start off with some ghosting, as always. Our story begins at the beginning of Warlords of Draenor. When Warlords hit, I was playing on a high population alliance server, that doesn't exist, with a guild that was barely clearing normal content. Aww. When Highmall was released though, my tensions with my guild started to rise, and I determined that I needed to go in a new direction. I contacted one of my friends, Yuzui, who played Horde, and told her I wanted to come back to the Horde to play the game. And I brought one of the guys from my guild, Grandpa Fart Boner, with me. She said her raid team was recruiting a mage and a holy paladin. I had a level 90 mage already on that server, and Grandpa Fart Boner had a holy paladin. So we decided to level those. I got it to 100 in about a day and a half, and I spoke to her raid leader, who was a warlock named the Dance Commander.
See?
It's the best name ever. It's the best name ever. That's the best name ever. This guild had 4 raid teams. Oh no. Oh no. And each one was progressing rather well. Each team was distinguished by colours, aka red team, blue team, pink team, purple team. Why the pink team though?
I get the pink and purple. You know, like for genitalia purposes.
Do you think that's what they're going for?
That's what I'm going for.
Why not yellow and green?
Why not pink and purple? Why? Are you not a fan of sex?
Not at the moment.
Have you even had the sex?
Pregnancy sex. All me.
We need to talk about that off cam.
All me.
All you.
All me.
I've had pregnancy sex. Not been with the wife though. It's been with this little bastard.
No. It's 2 people, but it's all me. Fudge me now. All me.
Nice.
Don't lean on me.
You gotta go side, mate. Crack a leg up. Yeah.
I don't want to know.
Go side.
Don't fuck me. Not on the camera.
Just go side. Yeah.
You're not even greasing me up. What's my safe word? What's my safe word?
Pineapples. No, pineapples.
He decided to allow me to come with them for their normal Highmall run for the pink team. Of course the Dance Commander leads the pink team.
Of course he does, mate.
Goes without saying. It goes without saying that the pink team is led by the Dance Commander. We were able to get 6 out of 7 normal the first night. We were also the first team to down Kara. Even though I was undergeared, I was doing pretty good DPS, and the Dance Commander asked me to officially join the pink team. Success.
You've made it.
Will you become a member of the pink team?
Really?
Me? Yes, Dance Commander. I raided with this team for 2 weeks, and we had not been able to down the last boss of Highmall by this time. I had gotten some more gear, but was still somewhat behind the rest of the group. While I was in their raid, I noticed how elitist they were. When someone would mess up even a little bit in a fight they had not even seen before, they would get screamed at by the Dance Commander.
Takes no fucking prisoners.
The Dance Commander. No, you better get your steps or get to stepping.
Get to stepping.
Yeah?
Rooms.
Get to stepping. There's nothing worse. You know, the best threat in our guild at the moment is if you fuck up consistently on a raid night, the best threat that one of our raid leaders comes out, he goes, Ghosty, if I could replace you right now, I would.
Oh, that hurts.
Doesn't it?
That
Doesn't
hurts.
it burn it? I smell at me and I go, oh. He goes, if there's somebody on who would replace you, I would do it right now.
I don't like it. That's like the whole not angry, disappointed thing.
The full stop is, play better. I know, it's painful, isn't it?
That's like branding someone with a branding iron.
There is something I
the same
teased I
spot.
would do. And I'm going to tell you what it is, but I'm not going to do it. Because it'll wind you up crazy. But one of our officers replies to all the applications. He goes ham. It's fucking incredible. It's almost like he takes pleasure in it. Like some guy will be like, write a shit application. We've all seen a shit application to a guild before. So he goes, you've just opened the door. You open the door, he sits there and he writes like, bad it is. And did you realise how bad you are? If you didn't, allow me to explain. And that's like the wording that goes into it. It's fucking crazy. I read through these things because I didn't know I could see guild applications. Like I was let in on this information. I just read through the archives. I was like, wow, this is fucking hardcore. And then one of them's like, I can't even believe you would try and apply to Team 1. It's embarrassing, really. That's what he just replies. I'm like, fuck, dude. That's fucking crazy. But it's still funny as fuck.
It is hilarious.
It is hilarious. It is funny. Okay. For the third week, there was a guild message that the raid for the pink team had been cancelled. No pink. Attack on the pink has been swapped. Attack on the stink continues.
So attack on
Goes
the
ahead as
brown.
planned. I would have preferred the brown team, I've got to be honest.
This week, the pink team's been cancelled. It'll be renamed to Team Red.
Jackson just posted, that's what that was posted. I can't believe you would apply to Team 1. It's an insult. That's what he wrote to this guy. I was like... It's an insult. So funny. I used to go, if it was a clear no, I would reply to an app like, you're not what we're looking for. And that would be it, leave it alone there. But no, everyone needs feedback, apparently.
Well, no. Do you know what I see it as? Let me hit you with the tidbit. Is I see it as if someone is massively underqualified, and I know that it's an MMO, it's a game, but still, the terminology stands. If someone is massively underqualified for a guild that has got various numbers of raiding teams and applies directly for Team 1, it is an insult because they've not.
It's an insult.
It is because they've not even looked at the criteria of what raid we're doing in comparison to the rest of the raids. Yeah, what the fuck are you doing?
Why did you even write it?
Why did you even bother wasting my time?
So why does he spend an hour replying? It's so fucked up. I don't know. It just feels little joys. Anyway, the pink's cancelled. The stink continues. I was, of course, disappointed, so I hopped on an alt and started leveling. Part way through leveling, though, I hopped into Mumble to see if anyone was on. In the channel labelled The Pink, I saw my entire team in the channel except for me and Grandpa Fartboner.
Why didn't they take the carry?
I hopped to the channel and realised immediately what had happened. They were on the Heroic Butcher, and I was not invited because my DPS was too shit. That was the plan. How are we going to get these guys to not come? Well, I'll announce that the raid's cancelled. But it's
Then
not.
go.
But it's not. But it's not. I messaged Yuzui on Facebook. Took it to the book for the girls. Of course, you had her on fucking Facebook. Swagger Jagger. And asked what the hell had happened. She saw my messages, but never responded. WhatsApp.
I hate that, mate.
Ooh! WhatsApp. WhatsApp.
Red at 6 o'clock, and it's like 6:30. It's like, you fucking whore.
You fucking got WhatsApp, son.
Bitch.
You got. I can see it.
Good job we didn't fucking message the dance commander, mate. You would have given out the order for fun.
Whoa, the dance commander is Facebook.
Sorry.
The next day, I logged into the game and noticed that my rank had changed from the pink to
the
social.
stink.
You've been downgraded to stink. To social within the guild. However, Grandpa Fartboners had not outplayed. Outplayed by the Fartboner. I was really confused, so I sent the dance commander an in-game mail.
It's not the dirtiest of names, but it's one of my favourites.
Why I had been removed from the pink. I knew my issue was that I was missing gear. I was doing okay DPS. In fact, I was out damaging him on a few fights. The dance commander doth not reply. So for the first time since I started raiding, I was without team. I asked the guild if any other teams needed a mage. Purple team stepped up.
Big dick purple.
Big dick purple.
Boom!
You want to raid with the raid? You want to raid with the team?
Big dick players. Swinging below your knees.
Come over to the purple team. We're swinging.
Get it back.
They said the purple would take me in. Their times were identical to the pink, except they raided 2 nights a week instead of 3. The betrayal. When the next week rolled around, I logged into a raid. I saw all the officers in the officers channel of Mumble. I looked at guild chat and everyone was complaining about something. That was when I looked at the logs. The dance commander and all of the pink had G-quit and taken a bunch of members from red, blue and purple with them. And started their own guild.
The fucking dance commander, mate. Do you know what I imagine him?
Just danced his
I
way in.
imagine him dressed like M. Bison.
I don't at all.
I do. And he levitates, stood up straight with his arms folded like that, just watching everyone come to him and
Like
bow.
Superman in the new trailer, when that woman's asking for help on her flooded house.
And she managed to paint a perfect Superman symbol.
Symbol of hope.
Well, from where I'm from, it's an S. So
It's an S.
I put down.
Alright,
It's
Supes.
beautiful. Yeah,
It's an S.
it's an S.
It's an S. Cool. Symbol of hope, huh? Alright, sure. Nice haircut, by the way.
Nice quiff.
It would be nice if Batman had some, I don't know, some sort of lyrical adjustment.
Or like,
Towards being a psychic.
or like frosted hair, like Ben Affleck in Jason. Well, yeah, be frosted hair though.
You know what I picture in the Dance Commander though? The lead singer of the Darkness in one of those silver spangles.
No, that's
Yeah,
not
yeah,
the Dance
yeah,
Commander,
yeah.
mate.
That's how I picture
No, it isn't. No, you're wrong. Do you know how I imagine the Dance Commander? You won't get the reference of what these guys will. Major Lazer.
No, I don't get that.
I'm going to show it you later.
I can't wait. I cannot wait. I'm sure it's amazing.
Don't take this lightly.
I'm
Yeah?
taking it lightly. Major Laser.
You've never heard Major Lazer bubble butt. Bubble 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 butt. Bubble butt. Bubble 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 butt.
Stop saying that. No, I haven't. I'm trying to read.
You're so bad.
Major Laser Bubble Butt.
Bubble 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 butt. You're so bad.
Why are you saying it like that?
Because that's what it says in the song, mate. You can't just say bubble butt without going bubble 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 butt. Say it.
No. I'm going to fuck it up and I don't look like an idiot.
You already look an idiot, not knowing who he is.
Major Laser. It's not that Chav woman who dances to that
No.
Indian music. And all the Indians who are in the video seem to just be looking at her
In
like,
fact,
fuck you,
I'm going to
man.
do you a service, mate.
All right.
When
okay.
we're done, I'm going to show you the original video for Bubble Butt. Bubble 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 butt. Right? You will shit a brick. Yeah?
I guarantee I will. Is it as good as turned out for what?
Same vein.
Same vein. Okay, I know what I'm in for. All right.
Say everyone's saying, say it now.
Bubble
Just do it.
bubble butt.
No, you got to do it first. You got to go bubble butt. Bubble bubble
Oh.
bubble butt.
Bubble butt. Bubble 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 butt.
Yes! Major Lazer fan.
Now I'm in the team. Now I'm a fan. All right.
What's the joke about?
Anyway, among the 2 names that were in the logs that have left the guild, it was only Yuzuri and Grandpa Fartboner. Yuzuri still hadn't responded on the good book.
Bitch.
And Grandpa Fartboner left me a voicemail saying that playing with me was so depressing as I was that bad at the game.
Who, Grandpa Fartboner? Et tu, Bruty.
Can you imagine? Aye, Ghosty. I'm just leaving this to say you left the guild, but I want you to know why. Playing with you is literally depressing. That's how bad you are. The other day I actually wanted to kill myself. For real though, I'm not joking. You're that bad.
Can't listen
How
to
do you
it
take
back,
that? You gotta listen to it back. That's a voicemail you don't want to save, isn't it? Being around you is so depressing.
I was going to turn it into like a Joker type cry to laugh, but I didn't, mate.
I just can't leave that as a voicemail, can you? Literally, it's depressing.
I think that's really good. Do you know what that shows? Moxie. Yeah?
So's Moxie.
Do you know why? Let me tell you why. You put a voice to it, yeah? Typing it in text is fucking pointless. Put a voice to it. Yeah.
So it's mean. It's depressing.
It's not just putting a voice to it though. You're leaving it in as a memento of how shit they are.
Please save this so you know.
Yeah. Please do not delete this message.
At the same time, the leader of Blue Team decided he was taking a break of WoW, and because of which, Blue Team disbanded, leaving only Red and Purple. It's a sad time for us all.
It sounds like the dance commander has given out the order for fun, and he's taking everyone with him.
It seems to me that the dance commander has the ear of everybody. He is the respect horse.
Well, that's it, mate. He's the only one who gives the orders here. Alright.
That week was not the greatest for either team, as morale was low, and we were missing key members. Key members, the good players, that were carrying us through every single kill. You know what? We're missing key members of the raid. That only means one thing, doesn't it? We're missing the people.
members.
Yeah, we're missing the people who killed the fight for us.
Order 66.
So progression was not ideal. The teams recruited, refilled their rosters. The remaining members of Blue Team split amongst Purple and Red. And things went smoothly. For a while. But logs tell all. Fast forward to the Black Rock Foundry.
Wow. Stop. Do you want me to say it with an awkward boner or not? Stop.
The two teams were still doing alright. Both teams were making progression, and we recruited some more key members to our teams. I'd switched tunes. I was now raiding on my rogue, as we had too many clothies. And I enjoyed the rogue. Purple team was going strong and had got an 8 out of 10 heroic Blackrock Foundry. Basically on farm. Basically on farm.
That sounds like a brag, but it shouldn't be.
It's like a brag, but you're still failing. So when you say basically on
yeah,
farm,
that's what I mean. When you word it like that, it's a brag. So we've basically got them on farm, so...
Yeah, I guess you could say we're clearing some of the bosses.
So you haven't fully cleared?
So you're not on farm then?
No.
We were happy and doing pretty decent. However, this would not last. I logged into WoW for the day to check my garrison. And guild chat was once again a flood. I hop into Mumble and see a bunch of people in the Purple Team channel. We'd lost 5 people that day. 5 down. I checked the armory for their tunes to see what guild they joined, and of course, they had gone to the Dance Commander. I was confuzzled. These people had joined after the Dance Commander had left the guild. How could they possibly know who he is? These were fresh people. Fresh meat was being taken.
By the Dance Commander.
The Dance Commander had a
Has
fucking
he got an
spy.
infiltrator, mate?
Infiltration.
Infiltrator.
Infil fucking tration.
Nice.
But then it dawned on me. Warcraft logs. That's how he was doing it. Background research, mate.
He's no fucking idiot, the Dance Commander.
The Dance fucking
He knows
Commander.
exactly what he's doing.
Jesus.
Get yourself to a part of the text where you can keep reading while I can operate the mouse and keyboard for like literally once.
The Dance Commander was scouting logs, trying to disband our guild by taking our best members.
Bastard.
He took Purple Team's Hunter, their Fury Warrior, their Resto Druid, Mage, and a Rogue, along with Red Team's Enhancement Shaman. When he looked at our logs, he would see who was doing the best, and would whisper them with "I like your numbers." That's all the Dance Commander needs to say. I like your numbers.
Hey, good. I like them digits.
Hey, girl. I like your numbers. And that's it. They left the guild on that.
This is Major Laser, by the way. I'm telling you right now, mate. He's got a goddamn sash of microphones. Yeah? He's got a gun for an arm, a beret, and long hair and a beard. Get free.
Thank you. It is them.
What?
That's that Chav Girl.
Chav Girl?
It is that song. I win.
What are you talking about?
That's the girl who dances to the Indian song, and it's Major Lazer and DJ Snake.
I don't know what you mean.
Oh, 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 oh.
I don't know that song. I only know 2 songs
I
by
win!
Major Lazer.
It's totally that's the chick. Oh, you guys can't see it.
Oh, you can't see shit.
You must have seen this girl who looks like she's 16 from Manchester Town Centre dancing to like indie music. Lean on Me, it's called.
Lean on.
Yeah.
No, Island Oaks.
And it is Major Lazer.
Why did you do it?
See the way I brought it on.
Then?
Well, everyone stop calling me racist. I was pulling the kiss.
Whoa. You want to gift something tonight?
Oh,
Gift that.
Fuck off.
Mike's in shot as well.
Okay, I'll fix it. But yeah, I totally called Major Lazer. I am very... In fact, you're not au fait with Major Lazer. I'm au fait with Major
Lazer. No, you're au fait with...
I want to date with Major Lazer.
You're au fait with Major Lazer collaborations.
I have listened to his retarded beats, of which is...
How dare you?
No, that means good. I wish you would get on the
retarded beats?
Yeah.
Is a good thing.
Oh, yeah. Because they're crazy. Crazy retarded beats. You need to stay up to like it.
No, you need to stop listening to collabs, mate. Fucking collabs.
They're called feats, okay? Featuring.
Collabs.
Since the people on our team are relatively new, there was no loyalty. No loyalty. No stick-with-itness. How's that? Are you happy?
Don't make it out like I'm the bad guy. I'm
trying to help
QC.
them. You just pointed at it.
Yeah. I don't want to touch you,
You
man.
were no help at all.
I was help. You are so...
It's your job.
If I went like that, you go, no!
I would never
And then
do that if I
you
was
would
a shot.
look at me and just move it an inch.
At one point, we even tried to recruit the purple team's raid leader, who told him to go and eat a giant bag of dicks.
Yes. Solid bird.
That's how the purple leader rolls. He's like, you want me?
No.
You want purple team to come over there and join you? Purple team don't play that.
Let you go and eat a big bag of dicks. I lost my binoculars.
Purple team was down to 9, and because of which we asked members of the other team to assist us until we could recruit. They were more than helpful, but our progression seemed to have ceased. I decided it would be fun to make a Twitch account and stream Purple Team's raid. The only people who follow me are guildies and my girlfriend. So I was not too worried about anything happening. But then, I got a whisper from the dance commander. In the middle of the night. LOL, nice stream, brah!
That laugh was crucial to that face.
I don't know if... I need a voice for the dance commander. How does he talk?
I don't know.
Does he like find Taco Bell all the time? LOL, nice stream, bro!
No, he could be. Could be like the guy from Borderlands.
Sure.
I don't know his name.
Someone in the guild had linked the dance commander my stream. I do not know who, but it happened. Throughout the night, the dance commander and members that left kept whispering me and talking and chatting my stream about how much I was dog shit. That's a bad stream, isn't it? That's like when I play a driving game. It's just a nightmare for all concerned. Playing a driving game and reading chat. What? Oh my god.
It's getting the chat all flustered. Help me help you.
Mike Rising. Hashtag Mike Rising. I like it. I was really sad because I enjoyed streaming and having to log in order to see our logs was becoming tedious. We were still able to raid, however. Red Team would give us a member or two to round out our roster so we could still get gear and progress while we refilled. I took it upon myself to dedicate my week off work trying to refill my team. So many people in my drama stories will not let the boat sink. Let it go.
What do you mean?
They just, your raid team collapses and you start bringing in people like, I don't know, you. And it's like, and you just keep cycling through like 5 or 6 people and then they leave, the good ones fuck off to the dance commander. So you keep the shitters and then you just recruit more and more and you just let it die.
I get it, mate.
Let it die.
No, I agree with you.
Let it die.
Just
It's
realise
over.
that you're a bunch of arseholes.
Yeah, realise that if you're
Go
the
and
raid
die.
team, in most occasions, guys, look, let me throw some knowledge at you. In most occasions, if a lot of people leave to make a new guild, and you're not in that team, go to a different guild and get carried there for a bit. No, honestly, while you learn the ropes properly, go learn somewhere else. Don't try and be like, I'm going to lead these to victory.
Because you're going to look a dickhead.
No. Yeah, just let it go. Let it go. Let it die. Move on. So I took a week off work to recruit for raiding.
What? Why?
And the other team as well. I spoke to the guild master and was given recruiter rank, allowing me a couple more guild privileges. Oh yeah. I was allowed to promote people to trials and listening, invite them on the guild calendar.
I love that people still get suckered with that. You, mate, hey, you're pretty new to the guild, yeah? But I like what I've seen. You, sir,
You're in charge of recruitment.
have just made recruiter.
Your job is to stand in trade all day and press your
Now,
macro.
take this ample amount of paperwork and annoying fucking shit to do while I sit here and watch.
What is the absolute worst job in the history of raiding? And if you ever got assigned to it, you might as well have just left the guild. This is the worst conversation that any of us who ever played for a long-term MMO, and maybe some people still do it today, but I doubt it because we have add-ons and stuff. But this, congratulations, you're in charge of the DKP website.
Oh,
Oh!
ow.
Noose!
Ow.
And that will be me leaving the guild. You're in charge of the DKP website. No, I'm not. Let me just educate you right there. No, I'm not. No, I'm not at all. Fuck that noise. If anybody ever had to do the DKP website in the past, oh my god. Now, who was in the raid? When did they leave the raid? What loot did everybody get? When you had to manually do that
Let me
shit.
just bring up my screenshot. Check
Oh,
the names.
I did it for like a week, and I had like notes of everybody through Molten Core, Blackwing Lair, 92AQ, of everything everybody got. Motherfucker. Adjusted because it was an upgrade. I mean, the guild master comes in and is like, hey, you know what we're going to do? We're going to start charging people 50% for if it's like an upgrade to encourage upgrades. Like, do you know how much work that is? Go fuck yourself and die. Seriously. 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 It's not a shame. At least you can manipulate it and win. Oops, accidentally deleted that item I got 6 months ago that no one will remember me. Now suddenly I'm top of the DKP. What? Best job in WoW. You're in charge of the guild bank. Nice.
Deal.
Deal. This I can do. Oh, I got a really bad deal on that belt, did you? Yeah, it was nobody was buying. So I had to take 500 gold for it. But it was 11,000 gold. I know, right? The market these days.
What's worse?
The market
What's worse is after I sold that, 2 minutes later, I found one for myself.
And then it dropped again. Would you Adam and Eve it?
Couldn't-
Would you
Unbelievable.
Adam and Eve it?
Unbelievable.
it was a hell of a day. Okay, so I got the amazing ability to promote people to trials and invite them on the guild calendar. It's pretty big.
Well done, bro.
It's
Hey.
it's a hell of a thing. I worked with both raid leaders and filled both teams to over 20 plus members. All quality players.
Yeah. They've been through.
In 1 week, I brought in 40 odd players. All quality, I guarantee it. All with experience of some description.
Yeah, veterans, if you will.
Definitely level 100.
Sell swords.
Cell swords. Our progression was wonderful, but we still had one issue on the server. Ninjas. Really? You just randomly spam recruit a load of people and they weren't trustworthy? This is amazing.
How do you get ninjas though? If you're doing content and not master looting. I'm sorry. Is master looting like a foreign concept?
Who's going to manage it?
Of a group? Me.
You were always the master looter. No matter what, even bugs. I joined a Kazakh raid. Last in. Made me master
No,
looter.
I tell you what I do, mate. I take master looter until like near the end of like farming, and then I give it to someone else because I wouldn't be taking shit for myself anymore. Yeah, you can do it.
I joined a fucking... In WoW, you can make a pre-made group for people, right? So you can, for raids. So you can... Like, Kazakh's the world boss again. For the 3rd time. So Kazakh's the world boss again. So he drops this resource, this material, this pretty worth. So I was like, well, I'll do it on my warrior. I'll tank it or whatever. And so I joined. It's like you join. Look at the pre-made thing. Look through Kazakh. It's like 3 raids up, and one's nearly full. So I click the one that's nearly full, and I'm like, yeah, of course. So I'm like, 7, 10 item level fucking warrior. Okay, invited. Didn't have Kazakh on his realm, and was like 40 people. Like, and I joined. I was like, there's no boss. And then the guy was like, right, who's got Kazakh on their realm? And everybody was like, oh, I've got it. So we passed it to someone, disbanded the raid immediately. Some guy. I was like, why would you make a raid if you don't have the boss? That's like, I'm going to make a Kazakh raid. One of the requirements for that should be that you have access to Kazakh, in my opinion. Just saying. Fucking knobs. Absolute cockknockers.
So what's the material that you get from him? What's it used for?
The new gems, Fellblight it's called. You get 10 off guaranteed off Kazakh. So
Gems?
Yeah. Gems.
So a world boss drops...
You can get it other ways, but he drops a guaranteed 10. Yeah. Bellflight. It didn't have a 10-minute respawn time. We waited for ages, and then the guy started passing it around, and it disbanded. I was like, you fucking fucks, man. Anyway, now it feels somewhat hypocritical, but I would occasionally check the Dance Commander's logs.
Really?
A little peeky eye.
I don't think the Dance Commander's got anything to hide.
Go on Warcraft logs for the Dance Commander, it's just a big dick.
That's what you're hoping to find? Well, you found it.
It's nothing but a big dick.
But it's his dick. It's his dick. He sat back and it's just a hand like that.
With the Dance Commander AMA.
Yeah.
Next to verify me. I just wanted to see how they were doing. We were progressing on Black and Heroic, and they were on Orgorge and Mythic. Oh my god, they're so far ahead. They're so far ahead. Orgorge and Mythic is like deep in the dungeon, bro. Like boss 2. So, just saying. Oh, what are you doing, Black and Heroic? Well, we're on Orgorge and Mythic. Progress. I was looking at the logs and noticed that throughout the night, people were being swapped. Yeah. And their armory pages were starting to disappear. Well done!
Yeah?
Well done!
Cash back, mate. Have I got an Oscar or anything like that?
This was odd! As these were the core raiders and included some of their top deeps and one of their tanks. I spoke with someone who still had an open line of communication with the Dance Commander and asked why people were suddenly disappearing. He laughed! He informed me that one of their tanks got tired of being treated like shit by the Dance Commander and decided to not only leave the guild, but serve a transfer mid-raid. Boom. Mic drop.
Peace, bitches!
I'm out of this motherfucker. I'm off this guild. I'm off this realm. Boom!
Who did that?
The tank.
Oh, away
From the Dance Commander. Apparently that guy, the tank, who from playing with him before was actually a really nice person.
Is the dream collapsing?
Was the only thing holding the guild together. Almost half of the Dance Commander's team G-quit and transferred as soon as they could. In fact...
Oh, you got me right in the dick! Oh, you bastard!
It's important.
Oh, it's in the stomach.
The Dance Commander had also left the realm too.
What with the tank? Did he
go somewhere else?
Away from the tank?
Away from the tank.
Oh my god.
I know. And the cherry on the top of this drama story draws to a close as the guild collapses. The Dance Commander's guild was dismantled. We got a couple of members come crawling back and everyone realised that the appropriate people were in fact Team Douchebag. How could it have ended better? On May 14th, 2015, World of Warcraft hit its largest ban wave in history. And who got caught? The Dance Commander.
No.
And
not Grandpa's fart boner.
Grandpa Fart.
No! The 2 MVPs of the fucking game!
The 2 MVPs. Hackers.
Legends to the end.
And my guild is now progressing through Hellfire Citadel. And having a blast.
No, I'm not.
Stay awesome and give Ghosty a brofist to me.
Oh, thanks, mate. I'll take that. I'll take that.
Good God. The dance... Would you have pegged the dance commander for a cheater? This is a serious discussion. No? You think the dance commander was legit?
Yes.
Maybe he didn't die in the ban wave. Maybe he took that as an opportunity to move on.
Maybe he did that in terms of like he's faking his own death.
That's what I was thinking. Like,
I've got the perfect
Man
analogy.
on the Moon, that guy.
No, like the end of The Dark Knight Returns. Or The Dark Knight Rises even. Both of them.
On that note, I really want to talk about the DC stuff we saw at Comic Con.
You're gonna fucking roll back on that Jesse Eisenberg.
I'll take you one-on-one with Jesse Eisenberg. We'll go to town. We'll be back in 2 minutes, and then we'll kick back.
I'll bend on Affleck
and ask questions with you guys.
But you're wrong.
We'll be back in a moment.
I want to do you a guide at Comic Con.
It was a pretty good Comic Con though.